All right, here we go. Hello traders and welcome to today's Simple Forex Setup Show. I'm going to go through 10 currency pairs and on the 4-hour chart. So here I share my screen. Okay, and the first currency pair I'm going to look at is Euro AUD. This is a trade that I'm already in from yesterday. So we're looking at a long there. On the monthly, just looking at, going up from that level there, which is 1.57. We had a couple of closes about that level, a little pin bar there on the daily, which looked good. And on the 4-hourly, we had this pullback down to the horizontal. So entered the trade there. And now it's just hovering around. So staying in. Stop loss is below that lowest point there. So giving it some room to move. Yeah, the profit targets are there. There we go. So still staying in that to see what happens. Next currency pair I'm going to have a look at is Usd Jpy. So this one is in from last week. Already reached GP1 there. Some profits taken at that point. Came back down and now hovering around that area. So still staying in, looking for this to go a bit further up, possibly to that level there. So let's see what happens. It's still within the channel there. The same here. It's just sort of slowly moving up with the channel. So staying in long on that one. Let me just see some comments. If you want to ask any questions, just pop them in the chat box and I'll check. Should you get back in? Usd Jpy. Yeah, sure. You can get back in. The stop loss are below those lows. Yeah, so can definitely get back into that trade. Still, there is potential for it to still go up, but nothing's guaranteed. So I'm staying in. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro Jpy. So this one is long. It's been for a while, probably 3-4 weeks now. So just holding on to that trade, trailing stop down here, looking for potentially getting up to that horizontal level there. So still within the channel, going up. Little pullback on the daily to the horizontal there. So still looking for the long and holding on to that one. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Cad. So Gbp Cad, I'm looking for a short. Let's have a look. So yeah, just below that 1.72. I'm looking for a short from there. Daily. So on the 4-hourly, it's in the right area for the entry. I'm just looking for a really good reversal. So if there is one next few bars today or tomorrow, then I'm looking to enter short. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro GBP. Euro GBP, I'm looking for a long. So the long is basically I'm looking for the price action to be in the ranging market. So I'm looking to trade between those two horizontal levels, 0.85 and 0.90. And so being down low, I'm looking for a long, potentially up to the next horizontal. So on the weekly, that's what it looks like. Daily, still going sideways. So on the 4 hourly for the actual entry, I'm looking for a pullback down to this line here, somewhere there. And then looking for a price action that would be a reversal for a long position. Next currency pair I'm going to have a look at is Aussie US. So Aussie USD, I'm looking for long. I know there has been quite a bit of rejection there, but the trend is still going up. Weekly is still within the channel. Daily had a little blip under, so looking at, it's trying to possibly reverse, but I'm still holding long for that one. So pullback, I'm looking for pullback down to this level, and then looking for a long if there is a reversal in that direction. Gbp Jpy. This I'm still looking for a long, even though it is very close to the horizontal levels there. So there's not much room. I would like probably a bit more room on that one. So a further pullback down here, possibly tomorrow. And then looking for a long, potentially reducing risk, as that horizontal is quite close. Next currency pair, I'm looking at Gbp USD. Gbp USD, I'm looking for long. Similar with this one, quite close to the horizontal at 1.43. So not much room to move. Looking for a decent pullback to the bottom of the channel there. So price needs to first fall before looking for the long opportunity. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro USD. Euro USD, I'm looking for a long. So at the moment it's just above that horizontal level. Trend going up. So I'm looking for a pullback to the horizontal and then taking the trade back up. So in terms of the 4 hourly setup, that's quite a way away down here. So I'm looking for another drop down and possibly all the way down to the horizontal before looking for the reversal and looking for a long. And the last currency pair I'm looking at is USD Cad. So USD Cad, I'm looking for a short. At the moment, it has had a couple of closes, a bit of a drop from that 1.25 level. So I'm looking for the price to come back up to the level or to the top of the channel before taking the trade. So looking for the price to come back up there. So in 4 hour time frame, looking for price either at the top of the sort of range that it's going in now, or at the top of the horizontal channel, or the horizontal up there. Sorry, this was a trend line. So top of the trend line, top of the channel, the top of horizontal. So if it gets up there, then I would be looking for a reversal for a short. All right, any questions? Pop them in the chat box. Back into GBP New Zealand. Yeah, I don't trade those. I don't trade GBP New Zealand, so I won't be going through those. Not on this show. All right. Thank you very much for everyone who's been on and who's watching online. I'll be live again on this channel on next Wednesday, 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Singapore time. So I hope to see you then. Bye for now.